Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Connor. How are you all? I hope you had a chance to watch Mr. M's awesome video on how to make the shamrock, and I can't wait to see all your hard work. But today I have something else for us to do. Today's activity is a letter sorting activity. We're going to sort our letters by size, tall, small, and hang low. And we're going to glue them into columns on another sheet. But first you're going to need to gather everything we need to do this activity. So go ahead and grab your OT folder that we sent home and open it up. You're going to need to take out this sheet with all of our letters, this sheet with 3 columns, a blank piece of foundations paper. You're also going to need a glue stick, a pair of kid scissors, and a pencil. If you don't have that stuff in front of you right now, go ahead and pause and we will wait till you get back. All right, we're back. But before we get started, let me introduce you to my assistant. Molly, turn around and say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Molly's going to help us make sure that we do this activity the right way. Before we get going, let's take a look at how she's sitting in her chair. She's sitting upright with her feet flat on the floor, and she's leaned in toward the table with her arms and hands ready to work. So Molly, do you think it would be better to cut out each individual square one by one, like this? Or do you think it would be smarter to cut across in rows and then cut each individual square off after?
Definitely rows.
I agree. Rows would be the best. Let's watch Molly as she cuts right across, staying right on those lines. Notice her elbows in and her thumbs are up. And she's going to go and start again, cutting across. Elbows in, thumbs up. All right, Molly's going to keep cutting across until she has all the rows cut out. Nice job staying on those lines. Now that Molly's cut her last letter, she's going to move her scissors out of the way, and she's going to move all those extra scraps out of the way so she can get started with the next step. So now it's time to figure out where all these letters go on our chart. Molly, go ahead and grab a letter. What'd you get?
F.
F. What size is F?
It's a tall.
You're right, it's a tall letter. Go ahead and glue that letter to the tall column. I love how you're using both hands together. And stick that down in the tall column. Nice job. Go ahead and grab another letter. What'd you get?
A.
What size is A?
Small.
You're right. Go ahead and glue that on the small column. And there it is, using 2 hands together. I love it. Both hands are doing some work. Molly, grab one more letter. What'd you get?
G.
G. What size is G?
Hang low.
It does hang low. Go ahead and put some glue on that and put it in the hang low column. Nice job. Now you have one letter in each column to get you started. Do you think you can figure out where the rest of them go?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to work. So now that Molly got all the letters glued into the right columns, let's grab our pencil and our piece of paper and let's write them on the right lines. So where do tall letters start? They start at the sky and they finish at the grass. So I'm going to make sure that all these tall letters start at the sky and finish at the grass. I'm going to take my F, find the skyline, curve backwards, walk in the clouds, and fall down to the grass. Cross it at the plane. My next letter, K, is tall. Sky to grass. Find the plane line, slide in, slide out. Let's do one more tall letter together. T starts at the sky, straight down to the grass, cross at the plane. Keep going until you get all those tall letters written on your paper. Now that I've gotten all my tall letters done, I'm going to move on to the small column. I'm going to start with A. A is a small letter, so it goes from the plane to the grass. And I know it's a magic C letter. Oh, and don't forget, how do we hold our pencil, right? Between our pincher fingers. Some of you guys have some other ways, like this way, right? Don't forget, make sure you hold it the way we've been practicing. I'm going to make my magic C at the plane line, down to the grass, straight up, straight down. There's my A. I'm going to move on to the W. It's also small, starts at the plane, slides to the grass, slide up to the plane, slide down to the grass, slide back up to the plane. Keep going until you get all the small letters done. All right, and now onto those hang low letters. I'm going to start with G. Remember, hang low letters go from the plane to the worm. G is a magic C letter, so I'm going to start at the plane, magic C, down the grass, straight up, straight down. Now it's an A, down, down, down to the worm with a hook. There's my G. I'm going to do my J. Again, hang low, plane to worm. Starts at the plane, down to the worm with a hook. Remember, the dot floats at the top. No lollipops, no big blobs, just a dot. Keep going until you get all the hang low letters done. And one last thing, don't forget to put your name on the top of that work that you worked so hard to do. Make sure you're using your tall, small, and hang low even when you're writing your name. Mrs. Connor. There we have it. All right, great job, you guys. I can't wait to see all your hard work. Have a grown-up take a screenshot of your letters and your handwriting and send it to Mr. M and I in an email, or you can upload it into your Google Classroom using your Chromebooks and the camera option. All right, I think that's it. Are we done, Molly?
Wait a minute. We forgot to clean up our mess.
You're right. We can't leave that for someone else to take care of. Make sure you take a minute, throw all your scraps away into the trash, put your pencil away, put your scissors away, and then you can be done. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you next time.